Hey y'all. Hey everybody. Listen, I am typically doing some type of pre-video, but this is actually me live today, okay? I'm actually live right now, so please do share this out. Share with your friends, fans, family, followers, those you know, those you don't know, each and everybody. Y'all know I like to start talking instantly because I don't like getting on people's lives and they be like, waiting on a few people to come in. I'm here. So I like to talk to people while they are either waiting, sharing it out, doing whatever. So I see a couple people in here. Thank you for joining me. Please do share this out to everyone you know. I'll give a quick introduction of myself. I am Nina Motivates, and I do just that, y'all. I motivate. I motivate youth. I motivate you. I motivate. And so I know you all are like, she been talking about this live and what's happening. I waited till today because I wanted to go get something. And so I was going to do it originally yesterday, but we're here today. And so I'm excited. I am Nina Motivate, so you can coach. Hey, Michelle and Lil Diva, they're here. And so I do just that, y'all. I love to motivate. I'm sharing it out too. So when my head go down, that means I'm over here sending it out, y'all. Sending it out, sending it out. um, I am a life coach, certified life breakthrough coach. I am a youth pastor. I am a child of God, most importantly. Okay, I am an author, a publisher. I am a youth mentor. I am a baker when I feel like it. Yeah, I'm a comedian. I am a ball of everything. Okay, so I love doing everything that I do, and here it is. Yeah, I keep talking about this hobby that I really want to start doing, like making cards. I've always wanted to make greeting cards. If you know me, I spend hours in the store, like Walmart, Walgreens, even Walmart, y'all. Hallmark. Don't let me pass a Hallmark store because I'm gonna go there. But I always like to do the things and like have the stuff poking out the front. Michelle gonna teach me. She don't know yet. Well, I guess she know now. But as you see in the corner, you normally see, y'all see all my background. Wait a minute, let me move my camera some. Y'all see everything I got going on. We got some more of our authors and parents popping in. Hey. But anyway, you all see the logo right there. Okay, me trying to get to it. Okay, y'all see the Youth Can logo in the corner, okay? I hope y'all getting some comedy while I'm doing all of this stuff with these little hands. But that's what tonight is about. Usually I have the Nina Motivates logo over there, but I have that logo over there. And it's several reasons for that. Several reasons for that. And we're gonna get right into it. I'm just gonna share this out to a few more groups because I want to make sure people hop in and support our youth, support our babies, support, because we are about to have some fun. Uh, you can. I need to. I'm trying to put it in one other group. There you go. Okay, so everything else, I will do everything else later. So let me tend to this now. For those of you who do not know, or even if you do know, we have a book coming out soon on the 24th, right? And so I ordered a trial copy and it came. Yay! This is the trial copy, y'all. I'm so excited. Again, this is just a trial copy. There's a few things that is going to be changed on the inside, because yeah, that's why you order a trial copy so that you can. I'm not going to read any of their stuff, but y'all see these babies, y'all see it. And then I do want to share that our sponsors are listed in the book. So if you are a sponsor, and if you're not a sponsor and you want to be a sponsor, you still have time. You still have time. So you only have a few more days to actually get it in the book though, because as of like Monday or Tuesday, I'll be sending off for multiple copies. And so if you want your stuff in the book, you got to become a sponsor like now. And so in the back of the book, y'all, I am excited about the back of the book as well, because these youth, you buy this book for youth and they're going to read the book and then they're going to be ready to write their story. So they have pages where they can write their story too, y'all. And so we wanted to make sure that when they get inspired, from these amazing youth and they read their stories, that they have something to some space so that they can get their writing on too, okay? And so there is something before I get into another part of my announcement. There is something special that I want to do. Actually, no, I'm gonna start my announcement and then I have something I want to do for all of the youth that completed that wrote for this book. So I'm gonna show you the table of content. I want to make sure you can see it really good. This is our table of content. So you see, you see, you see. Can you see it good? Can you see it good? So this is why you want to support this book, because you will be supporting these amazing youth. My fingers look all weird. They look alienized. Okay, anyway. Not here doing comedy. I am here talking about Youth Can. So these are the youth that you will be supporting and the youth that you will be pouring into when you either become a sponsor or buy the book from one of them. So parents, you can all feel free to drop your stuff and information in there on how they can purchase from your youth, because I hope you are sharing this out and your audience is going to see this and be like, yeah, how do I buy it from your child, especially since your child is in here. And so these youth, I will be honoring them in just a little bit. Now, I want to tell you all about something. So those of you who know me know that back in 2005, I started a nonprofit organization called Touch, okay? I started a nonprofit organization called Touch, and Touch stand for Touching Others Using Christ's Help. Touching Others Using Christ's Help. And when I started Touch, I started it with the idea that we families were going to reunite, go back to family dinners. I was going to host a lot of different family events. And honestly, I did a lot of that, y'all. I did a lot of that. I held family functions. I did family like we would go to different places. We went to what's that bouncy house? We went to like a bouncy house. We had like family events like that. One of the main things I did that I enjoyed the most was the teen talks. I would host monthly teen talks at different places where teens could come. I would have guest speakers. I would do different things. I also did an event called From Boys to Men, where I had men come out and speak to boys. I had a girls and boys mentoring group. Leader by Touch was the boys mentoring group, and Junior Lady in Waiting, hint, hint, that is where the name of the book came from. And I dedicated the book to the 9 young ladies who was a part of my mentoring group. I just so happened to have the book right by me. Stay. So Junior Lady in Waiting came from the mentoring group I had through Touch called Lady in Waiting. And so Touch was a 501c3. Shout out to my old mentees. Touch was a 501c3. Actually, Jasmine Johnson wrote the foreword for You Can, and she was one of my mentees in Junior Lady in Waiting. Ain't that cool? And so stay. And so I did a whole lot of stuff with Touch. One of the last things that I did with Touch was I held a youth conference at Behold Christian Center back in 2015. And it was an amazing event, had speakers, it was an outdoor event, we were under a tent, it was great. And so that was one of the last events I did. I got kind of burnt out though, y'all. So now we are redoing everything, y'all. We're redoing everything, and we're under new management. Well, technically under the same management, under a new name. So we still have Touch. I'm going to share this in the chat so that you all, when we are done, can click on the link and like our Facebook fan page. It's going to tell you about Youth Can. Yes, it's still facebook.com. I didn't start a new page because Touch already had a page, and I didn't want to take away from all the things that Touch did. Youth Can is now an official non-for-profit organization. And just like Touch was a 501c3 organization, I am going through the process of switching the 501c3 over to Youth Can. So soon, very soon, all of your donations will be tax deductible, but it is tax deductible under Touch, okay? So I'm going to share our mission for Youth Can and things like that. Youth Can mission is to build and strengthen the youth of today in the areas of self-worth, book publishing, and entrepreneurship, to prove to youth that they can be who God has created them to be. And so I'm really, really excited. Hey, my apostle in house. I'm really, really excited to resume what I already do, okay? My prophet is in the house. Hey, prophet is here. um, I'm so excited to resume doing what I'll do anyway, and I love doing. Glory be to God. I am the youth pastor at Behold Christian Center, so pouring into youth is not something that I have stopped doing just because Touch was on hiatus. No, it continued through me doing work in the kingdom at Behold Christian Center, and that ain't gonna stop, of course. It's just now I want to do it in and out, in and out. I want to do a lot of the homeschool stuff that I do. I want to do it through touch. See, I'm gonna be still saying touch for a minute, y'all. Through Youth Can. A lot of the motivation, the book writing, all of this stuff is now going to be under Youth Can. And these 9 amazing youth and authors are the first ones to come under me. So since we have been doing it, y'all, I had an opportunity to mentor some of them, to help them with the speaking part, get them over their fears, and help some of them when they did the interview. Some of them didn't want to do it, and some of them was like, I ain't got nothing to say, but they came and said it, so they was able to overcome some hoops, and some of them even they wanted to write the book, but they just didn't want to take the time. And so it was a experience, and it was a level of growth for each and every one of them. And now many of them are first time authors, and they can now say, hey, I'm in a book collaboration. And so really excited about that. And so some of the ways we're going to be doing this, we're going to empower and transform the lives of youth through workshops, seminars, programs, and motivational talks. So now when people want me to motivate to speak, they're kind of supporting Youth Can through that. Okay. Anytime I'm booked for anything, some of the proceeds will always go to Youth Can, because I want to continue to help the youth through publishing books. Yes, it's a collaboration now, but right now I will be helping youth with their own projects, their own books, their own things like that. Become an entrepreneur. Somebody say, hey, I want to start a bow tie business. So we're going to be just helping youth in a lot of different ways. And then there's a lot of our youth who has been torn down, who feel low, who need their self-esteem built up. And so we are biblically based. So when it comes to coaching these kids and things like that, I do everything biblically based. If you don't want a biblical, then I'm not the coach for you or youth. And that's okay, But if you don't mind me pouring the word of God into them, then I will be the coach for your child. And so, as you all know, Nina Motivates do a lot of work with adults and stuff, but I am transitioning a lot of that out. So a lot of the stuff will be directed definitely straight towards the youth, which has always been my target audience, always been my desire, always been the group that gives me the most joy. And so it's just time to focus more in on them. And so we're going to be doing a lot of different things, from 6-week entrepreneurship programs, 6-week self-worth programs, 12-week writing programs, all different type of things. My next group writing class, I believe it's going to start around August 23rd for the next Youth Can Write To. And so they will be writing their own books though. Now, just because this is a nonprofit organization does not mean everything is free, because stuff still costs, y'all. That's why we're trying to get sponsorships, and I constantly asking for sponsorships for different things. And then we also will be, looking for grants and all that stuff later on down the line. But starting off, things may be a little bit more, because still got to pay for stuff. With the writing program, still got to pay for ISB and embargoes, still got to pay for cover design, still got to pay for, different things. And so things will cost, but the more sponsors we have, the cheaper we can make programs. So somebody, if you want to become a monthly sponsor, thank you. Holla at your girl. And so we are setting up everything, y'all. This is still very new with the transition. So things are still being set up and things like that. But I am so grateful and thankful. And I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors so far. Back to Back. I think it's Back to Back. Is it? See, I told her to send me her business stuff, because we just got a new sponsor today. And she hasn't sent me the information yet, but it's coming. It's coming. So until it comes, I want to at least shout out Back to Basics, Maddie Joe, she's one of our parents as well, for sending her sponsorship in on today. And then I'm gonna read off the sponsorships we have so far. And all of these sponsorships went towards the different things we did for the Youth for Youth Can and getting the book published and finished and everything else. And then I'm going to present some awards to the youth. So if you are a parent on here, please grab your child so they can see their award before I mail it out. Okay. So again, Back to Basics, thank you for becoming a sponsor. And then with Yolanda E. Brown with Creative for Good Works, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Stevie Mills, Living a Life I Love LLC, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Chef Lauren Ashley, Soulfully Smooth, thank you for becoming an author, a sponsor. And all these sponsors will also be listed on the Touch, aka Youth Can Facebook fan page, which is listed. And I'm going to show you all the fan page. Please go and like it, share it out, because everything we do for Youth Can will be, we will be using my website, but right now we'll really be using the Facebook fan page. Behold Christian Center. Whoop, 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 whoop. Y'all check out GGL at 7:30. So I got to hurry up. Okay. Let's see which episode won. So you got to go on the Behold Christian Center Facebook fan page and see which episode won the my favorite episode. And you got to watch it because you will see why it's people's favorite episode. Tanya Survives at Life Empowerment Zone. Thank you. Tiffany Tate at the T Experience Editing Services, Felicia Thomas at Restar Healthcare. And then we had some individual sponsors. I'm so grateful for Trifania, Adrian Freeman Pendleton, Beverly Johnson, Tasha K. Lewis, and then we also had some anonymous donors. So I want to just say thank you, thank you, thank you. The parents are thanking you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because books aren't, you can do a book with little to no money. Yes, you can. But then when you want it, certain things you got to pay for. The ISBN, the barcode, that costs. Like, yeah, you can get a free one, but you can't put it everywhere. But I try to get the best ones. So I always use the company that this book can be anywhere in the world, and that barcode will show up for this book. Cover designs, all of that stuff. Sometimes, depending on what sites you upload it to, there's different fees and different things like that. So I am grateful for that. And then we made sure the youth also, because this is a program that we are starting and that will continue. Yes, thank you to everyone. Look at me, everyone who helps support the project that we are starting, and that we will continue to share and continue to grow. The youth will always be awarded, because it's not easy, y'all, getting on here and speaking to people. It's not easy writing something that everybody is going to read. And so I'm very proud of these 7 youth, and 7 is the number of completion, okay, for coming on and for doing this thing, and for completing this book, for helping this book come out, for helping this book be an inspiration to millions of youth all over the world. So our first award is to Miss Veronica Garrett. She is now a certified author and speaker through Youth Can Not-for-Profit. She is the youngest one of the crew. And so, Veronica, this will be mailed with your books. So you will get this when you get your books in the mail. Veronica, shout out to you. And Veronica, on the back of the book, it has all of their ages. So she is our 9-year-old, okay? She's our 9-year-old. So no, you are never too young to get it going, okay? You are never, ever too young to get it going. So I probably should have my table right here. Y'all gonna hear stuff fall probably. So now I'm gonna do something different. Okay, our next youth is Mr. Joseph Johnson. And no, we are not related, right? We got a couple Johnsons, but all Johnsons are not related, y'all. Joseph Johnson, I want to make sure that it can be seen. Joseph Johnson is a certified author and speaker through Youth Can Not-for-Profit. And I put the date that the book will release on here. And so I'm excited because these kids get a real look. This is y'all. The awards ain't the only people that can do it. We can too. So Joseph, Shout out to you. And Joseph is 11 years old, y'all. He's 11. He's 11. He's 11. You are very welcome. I know, yay for the Johnsons. I know, because you a Johnson too, right, Michelle? Look, it's Johnson's all up on here. She's very welcome. Yes, okay, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Our next author and certified author and speaker is Benjamin Hill. Benjamin Hill is a certified author and speaker through Youth Can non-for-profit. Shout out to you, Benjamin. And Benjamin is 12 years old. So y'all hearing all of these youth that we got. I ain't saying one yet that's a teenager. We got a couple teenagers, but I ain't saying one yet that's a teenager, y'all. So y'all got to give it up for these babies. Y'all got to give it up for them. You gotta. Yes, congratulations to each and every one of you all. Talking about proud. I'm proud of them. They stepped out of their comfort zone. A lot of them realized that they were poets. A lot of them realized that they were poets. Okay. Some of them started off, I'm gonna write this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna tell a story this way, I'm gonna tell a story that way. And then at the end of the day, they ended up being poets. Okay. And like, hey, I really feel like I like writing poetry. And so some of them was able to find their it. Okay. And that's important for these youth to find their own identity. I didn't tell them you got to write about this or you got to write about that and you got to write in this style or that style. They wrote the way they want to write. And this book has all different types of writing in it from all these youth. So you got to make sure you grab your copy and several other copies. Again, parents, as you share this out, make sure you share how people can buy the book from you, okay? All right, next we have Jordan Johnson. We got Jordan, another Johnson, and no, he is not related to our other Johnsons, but the other Johnsons are siblings. So I keep trying to make sure y'all can see it. Okay, Jordan Johnson is a certified author and speaker through Youth Can non-for-profit. So that means also, y'all, another thing that means is maybe I need to turn off my ring light. Another thing that means is there we go. That you can hire them for pay. Okay, pay my babies, pay them. Okay, get them some money, get them some money when they come out and speak to your kids. When you read their stuff in the book, you want to pay them. Okay, so congratulations, Jordan, as well. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. And see, a lot of times we didn't have this opportunity as youth. So I'm very grateful and thankful. And Jordan is a 12-year-old. He's 12 too. He's 12 too. He's 12 too. He's 12 too. Now we're gonna get into our little teenagers, okay? Our teenagers. But shout out to the preteens and the children who participated. Y'all started young, y'all ready for the world, and I'm excited for you all as well. We got another Johnson, y'all, and her name is Journey Malaya, but she's a Johnson too. Actually, her and Joseph are sisters and brothers. Okay, so we had a sister and brother team up in here. So Journey is a certified author and speaker through Youth Can non-for-profit. So yes, congratulations to Journey, and Journey is 13. Journey is 13, y'all. So maybe I should have been doing it like this or something. I should have tested this out in advance. But anyway, Journey is a 13-year-old. It's Johnson's all up in the project, girl. And so Journey is a 13-year-old. And so congratulations, Journey, on becoming a certified author and speaker. Okay. And so our next one, she was actually the first person. Her mom was like, this is for her, this is for her, this is for her. And she's one that realized, I like writing poetry. I like writing poetry. Thank you, JoJo. And I know, right? And so Anaya Collins, she is, I want to say 14. Let me make sure. Okay, she's 13, but she'll be turning 14 like next month. So she almost there. This month, next month, coming soon. So Anaya Collins is a certified author and speaker through Youth Can non-for-profit. And again, this is one of our authors that discovered, you know what? I had all these different ideas, but I discovered that I like to write poetry. And so you got to get the book so you can read some of her awesome poetry. And she's another 13-year-old. She's another 13-year-old. So y'all money ain't going to waste when y'all sponsor, okay? And so we are excited to spread the love with all of our youth. And our last but not least youth, she is 17 years old, and her story is a bit different up in here. It's definitely for the teenagers. Get this book because her story comes definitely from a teenage perspective, okay? And so Rhea Divine, okay, y'all know I keep trying the different spaces. Rhea Divine is a certified author and speaker through Youth Can Non-for-Profit. And so, again, this is our eldest. She's 17. So she just made the cut, y'all. She just made the cut. So Rhea is now working on her own book because when you read her story in the book, you're going to see some deep stuff, right? And so then you're able to dive in and dig even deeper when she comes out with her own book. Several of them are coming out with different books, comic books, so many different things. And so again, thank each and every one of our youth for joining in. They will get their certificate when they get their books in the mail. Some of the sponsorships have allowed it so that I can send them a few extra books. So that is a blessing. And things like that. So y'all make sure y'all tune in on the 24th to this page and to the Youth Can page, okay? And let me quickly show y'all that because it's almost time to get up out of here. It's almost time to get out. It's almost time. So I'm gonna share my screen, okay? And as I share my screen, let's see. I'm gonna share my entire screen. And then y'all can let me know if y'all see this. Do you all see this? Okay. I hope you all see this page. I have to click on my phone to make sure that you see this. So I think it's sharing my screen, and I think it's sharing the right page so that you all can see the Youth Can page, which means I need you all to go and like this page. It is still going to be Touch NFP because Youth Can was not available. And so I want you all to share this out. And you're able to see all of the stuff that we'll do, everything that we have. It will be pictures of the plaques on the page. And then you're able to see, yeah, we did a fast before. But then if you go up and you want to see some of the stuff we've done before, where are the pictures? I'm looking for the pictures, y'all. Photos. So that you can see that this is something that we have done. We have done a lot of things with youth. This is our youth conference that we had. So we did have a youth conference before with speakers. It was outdoors. We had vendors, some youth vendors. And so these are some of the pictures of some of our guests and some of the people who was there. And so it was exciting. And so I got to get a whole new banner made, y'all, and everything. And this is our page. I was really excited about this conference. And then, like I said, we had an event called Boys to Men, introducing Boys to Men. And this is just some of the stuff that we did, y'all. Just some of the stuff. We did so many other things and had so many speakers and teen talks and all different types of stuff, y'all. And so I'm grateful for the past, and I'm definitely looking forward to the future. It's some of our family fun events. This is some of the family fun events we had. And Pump It Up, that was the name of the place, y'all. And so yeah, so this is some of the stuff that we've done and we used to do. And I thought I saw a picture of some of the mentees on here earlier, but I can't find it right now. So we just gonna not even worry about it. But we have done so many different things, and it may be up in one of these photos or something like that, profile pictures or something, or I don't know, ain't no telling where it is. But just wanted to show you all some of the pictures and some of the things that we have done in the past and that we will continue to do. So really, it's gonna get greater later, y'all. It's gonna get greater, okay? We're gonna do more. We are going to do so many other things virtually and here on Facebook or here virtually and live. That's what I meant to say, virtually or and live, because we want to make sure that we pour into the youth. So I'll be looking for the mentors. I'll be looking to be a mentor again. I'll be looking to just start so many different things. So if you would like to continue to follow us on Facebook right now. That's the way you follow us. You can also email us at youthcan2020@gmail.com. But for now, follow us on Facebook. Share the page out. The book and the awards is the first part, with so many other things coming down the pipeline. And if you want to be a sponsor for this particular project, please reach out to me by Monday. If you want to be a sponsor of Youth Can and say, hey, how can I become a monthly donor? I am working on something for that as well. Again, we will be transitioning our 501c3 from one nonprofit to this nonprofit. And so I'm really excited about all that God is doing. I just wanted to really introduce you all to Youth Can, not-for-profit organization. We are an official non-for-profit organization, and so I'm excited. God is good. Keep us in y'all prayers as we go forth. I will be developing the board of directors as well. Everything new, y'all. Everything new. So if you are interested in learning more, anything, just send me an email, and I will stay in contact with you all and make sure you get your copy of Youth Can, and tune in back here on Facebook for our launch. Okay. And all these videos will be on YouTube. I'm actually going to be uploading all of the interviews that I did with the 7 youth that was a part of this book. Those interviews will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow, okay? And I will be sharing them out all next week. So make sure you follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/Nina Motivates. It's time for Gospel Gossip Live, y'all. So I got to go, okay? I got to go. I hope you enjoyed this time. Please continue to share this out, and this will be uploaded on YouTube either tonight or tomorrow. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for your support, and look for so much more coming from Youth Can, aka the old touch is now Youth Can. Everything is focused on youth, and our youth is going to bloom and blossom. And I'm excited to be one that God has chosen to help them out. Thank you all so very much. I see a few more comments. I'm going to quickly share them. I don't know if I shared them already, but if I didn't, I want to make sure I get them in. All right. Love you all. Have a good evening. Bye for now.